Welcome to Ear Hustle.
That's not. You gotta wait till it now.
Welcome to Ear Hustle TV. Ear Hustle TV is presented to you by Bad and Bougie Entertainment. I'm your host, Miss Nikki, the CEO. We also have a other lovely host, the Dr. Canisia Gaston, the shift specialist, and today we have a very special guest.
Yes.
K Nice.
What's good?
K Nice, the owner of GMT Radio. So we have a special segment today. We're gonna talk about relationships.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say this here before we get started. Nigga got me on her live. Nigga got me looking fat.
Push it back.
I gotta kind of this boy back
all the way to the end of the table. Yeah.
I weigh about 900 pounds in that body. You know,
your nostrils.
you know what? And you know what? I don't even much be tripping on my size or nothing. But that phone made me look big. Hey, that ain't my act. Hey, look, come holler at me. But what's good though?
What's good? So we're gonna get into the topic of relationships today. Yeah. So we're gonna let Dr. Canisia Gaston.
And let me just say that. Let me put the disclaimer out there that what you hear is going to be raw and uncut.
For sure.
We're going to talk about the unhealed perspectives and the broken heart is hide and seek secrets here. And so this is the Rick. I mean, K Nice leaves nothing untouched or unbothered. So if you see us roughing, just know we all in good love and spirits, brother, sister. So if you see us battling each other, don't take it to heart. It's just that we're trying to get the point across. So we wanted to talk about relationships, and you could take it as far as marriage. You could talk it about boyfriend, girlfriend, sneaky links, whatever you want to call it. So our thing was, when we were talking previously, which wanted to carry it on, was about how females try to lay it out there that I ain't got time. Because I, for one, I say I ain't got time. If I was dating and I wanted to meet somebody, I'd be like, I don't have time to be playing. I need to know where we stand at before I waste my time.
Yeah.
So what was your perspective, Nice?
Relax.
Yeah,
just relax.
What do you mean by relax?
Yeah, because women, I mean, and I'm not saying all women, because let me make that clear. But I've heard a lot of women that say, you know, hey, I need to know where we going and where we, you know, and I get that. I know you want, but relax a little bit. If it's 2 weeks into the relationship, I mean, not even a relationship. That's not even a relationship.
Right.
If it's a month, if it's a month in, I mean, I'm not gonna know where I want to go with you in a month. You understand what I'm saying?
Then you know.
No, I know.
Nice. If people get together automatically, Miss Nick,
I might know. I might know how I want to shake them sheets with you.
And if you're gonna take them to mama and daddy too, or if you gonna meet your family from the beginning, you already know.
I'm gonna tell you something. And I'm just being 100. I could think one way, and then when we become intimate, I could think another way.
That's true. You evolve as you
when we become intimate, because I can say, oh shoot, well, I ain't really trying to be serious, and you do something to convince me.
Convince.
What
you mean convince?
You know what I mean.
But you know, some men come at you with ill intentions. You know, when you approach a woman, some men already plotting.
Okay, so plot.
Does it when you spot a woman?
When I met my wife, I probably was plotting, but I've been with her for 25 years. I probably was plotting.
Now we know that it evolved, but okay, so we saying basically, I meet a person, I see him, and I say, oh, okay, he's handsome, this and that.
For sure.
And they come over there and they say, hey, I like to get to know you. You automatic. I think your perspective is, I'm saying, well, what you got going on? What's your credit score? What's your...
Man, if you ask me my credit score when I first meet you, I'm going to be like, pump.
No, I'm saying that's too much. That's not what we said. But you know what now? So what do you think a younger perspective woman or an older perspective woman?
I think right now, if you meet somebody, hey, how you doing? You want to drink? What you like to drink on? Hey, I want a Hennessy. Hey, let me get 2 Hennessy's on rocks. Hey, you like to dance, you know? And it's just a
cordial
time.
thing.
Yeah, it's a cordial time. It's not that serious.
But you know, if you want to see them again,
I don't know if I want to see you. I just met you. Now I might say, okay, let me get your phone number or let me follow you on the gram. Most of the time it's follow me on Instagram.
Right.
So then what I do, what most people do, they'll go to the gram and then they'll start seeing things. So then I might see you in your little old dress or whatever, see you in your little old pics or whatever, and then you say, "Hey, I think I want to,
get to know them.
I think I want to talk to you. I want to, the first thing we do is go to Instagram. Let's be 100.
Yeah, we do.
But you know what? You can see somebody on Instagram and see them on their dress, but that person might turn out to be crazy.
Or a totally different person.
That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. That's why in the first 2 weeks, first month, I'm not trying to.
You can be with a person years and not know.
Exactly. And then I told you this earlier. You never gonna know 100% of a person. Never.
No.
So me, and it's just my opinion. It's not no written in stone. I'm gonna take my time. I want to get to know you. You know what I'm saying? We could getting in the sheets is easy. That's easy. We know that's gonna come. That's a no-brainer. Because if you going out with me and I'm going out with you, eventually it's gonna lead up to going, taking care of the business. You know what I'm saying? Eventually. But I'm just trying to get to know you. And I'm older. So that's my thinking now. Younger, I'm trying to smash.
So what if you approach a woman and you get to talking to her, she nice and attractive, but she let you know up front she ain't doing nothing.
Okay, that's all. That's cool. I respect that. If she tell me, hey, we can't do nothing, and I'm gonna respect that.
But would you still date her? Would you still be attracted to her? Would you still?
If she attractive, she just attractive.
But would you still date her if she said she ain't?
We start out friends.
That's how I believe all relationships should start off as friends.
But
but you already know hidden agendas out there.
Now I'm talking. This is the old me. The old me would like the challenge. I'm gonna see. Okay, you just want to be friends. Okay, we gonna change.
That's an agenda. That's an intent.
But would you sleep with somebody else if the girl that you supposed to be dating is not doing anything?
Not giving you the woo woo woo.
Yeah, just not.
The old me. The old me. Yeah.
See, that ain't right.
The old me.
But see,
the now me, I'm cool. I'm tripping because I know that I'm first of all like we had talked. You can meet a person and you can learn things about a person within that first month.
Yeah.
Spending habits.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Spending habits is a big thing. So so within that first month, you can tell how that person pay their bills because that person goes, I got most of the time we talk personal.
Yeah.
But I gotta go run and pay this bill. If she's saying that, I'm like, okay, she don't know, I got you.
Responsibility.
I got you.
The maturity.
Yeah. Not always do you have me, but I got you. So I understand that you ain't afraid to spend money on whoever it is that you're a friend or a boyfriend or a spouse.
Yeah.
We know that you're not scared to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because you let me know I got you. You know what I'm saying? So that's
you looking for the give and take, like the reciprocation. Man, I'm gonna
tell you something. Anybody who ain't looking for give and take is crazy.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying? Because I never, let's keep it 100. My check might not hit till tomorrow.
Yeah.
So you might have to get me, and that's
that's reality.
That's understandable.
Let's keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So and for those that got it together, you know what I'm saying, and then. I just might not want to spend no money today and just to see if you got me. You know what I'm saying?
Now hold on. Now we're not talking about gaming or I don't want to see because I'm just seeing out there because you got people that have that agenda like I'm looking for my zaddy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking for my sugar mama.
And I'm gonna tell you something. Most of the women that's like that, or most of the men that's like that, they gonna be up front.
Yeah.
Most of the people that's like that, they gonna be up front. They gonna let you know.
Yeah.
Hey, I need you to take care of something for me. And if you straight up like that, I can't be mad at you. If you straight up, I cannot be mad at you.
It's the manipulation that get us.
Yeah.
I respect it. Now if you I rather you tell me, hey, I need $1,000 on my rent. I'd rather you tell me that than to try to hustle me.
Right.
Like, hey, my baby's sick. Used. My baby's sick, and you know what I'm saying.
This money.
I respect you just being straight.
But would you give him that $1,000
if I had it, and we cool like that?
But how long into the relationship would you give him that $1,000?
Honestly, the old me, if I had the
could it be measured? I don't think it'd be measured.
If the old me, if I had $1,000 and it was the first week, I'm gonna give you that. But It's it's
Come
payback.
on, you
In a
nuts.
week?
Listen.
Okay.
So it's payback with interest.
See, that's that manipulation. Like I give you, but I'm expect something in return.
That's the
you know what
old
I'm
me though.
saying?
But I'm just saying, yeah.
That's
And
an old night.
And you got people that operate like that. If I had $1,000 and you nice and you looking, yeah, here you go, baby. Because I'm trying to show you that I got you. You know what I'm saying? And
But are you trying to build, or are you just trying to get?
The old me trying to get.
You trying to get?
Yeah, I'm trying to see what it do.
So what would we say?
The me now, I'm not finna get nobody. I'm finna get nobody no $1,000. I give my wife $1,000.
Yeah.
No woman.
Yeah.
Unless it's like I'm giving to a charity or something, you know what I'm saying? But $1,000 is a lot of money for me. I don't know who looked that $1,000. I can.
So
I got credit card debt. I'm trying to pay that debt off. You know
so another thing.
What you got?
Another topic that's hot on the press.
Hold on. Before we move forward to another topic, let me ask y'all.
Yeah.
So what do y'all as women think about what I'm saying? Can y'all relate?
I got two levels to that, and I'm deep.
Yeah.
I can relate to what you're saying as far as in the perspective of a woman that probably don't want to get, don't want to be tied down or whatever. Hey, let's have a good time.
Right.
Let's mingle. Let's do this. But then a woman that feel like I'm at this part of my life and this part of my career, I don't mind doing that. But how long do I have to wait before I know that this relationship is serious? Because my time is valuable. My worth is valuable. And I don't want to spend time waiting on you to get it together for me and decide what you want to be, if you want to spend your life with me before because I could be missing my future husband. I could be missing my future fiance or whatever.
Even right now, even you talking right now, I just feel rushed.
Well, see,
I feel like
it's no time limit. I'm not saying if you got 90 days to become my fiance,
but that's what it feels like.
Let you go.
But that's what it feels like.
I believe that it's a cordial way to say that in a relationship. I'm not trying to rush you, but I believe that if we don't, tell you where we are as far as communication, a person can look up and 5 years down the road, they still be at the beginning stage of a phase.
I'm gonna tell you something about a man, and fellas, if I'm wrong, y'all let me know if I'm wrong or not. But a man gonna be able to look at you and tell you if you got your stuff together.
That's what I said.
When he look at you and you got your stuff together, he gonna move a certain way,
right?
Just because you moving a certain way.
But then you got some.
But you got some. Well, let me tell you, my family. I grew up where my parents are still together. My grandparents were still together. My brothers and my sisters are still with their husbands, over 20 something years.
Right.
But the guys that I've been with, and I'm used to I've stayed in toxic relationships just because of the fact that
the sake of you're supposed to stay with your spouse, you know what I'm saying? Even if they got 6 other sneaky leaks.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I've stayed in a toxic marriage, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm the type of person that I will give you everything in me.
We love hard. We love hard.
So let me ask you one question. So who's to blame for what the situation that you've been in?
I don't think anybody is to blame.
It's somebody.
No. The reason I say that, I mean, I blame me, but that's how I was taught, and I love hard because number one, I didn't believe in a perfect world. I didn't believe in bringing a lot of different men around my kids. You know what I'm saying? And I don't believe in just getting in the bed with anybody. To this day, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, to this day,
facts.
Because I'm single, I'm not gonna just jump in the bed with anybody. I know how to be. Once I learned
how
to be
your
by
worth.
myself, I know my worth. So I don't just jump in the bed with anybody because I'm by myself. I know how to be by myself. So I don't, you know what I'm saying? So like she say, I know my worth. And the first thing I will say to a man, that's why I asked you that question, is I will let a man know up front, I'm not loose like that. I'm not loose like that because that's the first, so they'll either want to still be my friend or they'll, or they'll go about that.
Spread your wings. I'm not trying to be no pimp or no player or nothing like that.
Right.
But I would love for you to tell me that. And I'm just being honest because now we got that's being honest.
Yeah.
But now we ain't got no boundaries. We got a challenge now.
Well,
No,
it's
listen.
not. It's
No,
not.
Well, yeah, I see what he's
Listen to
saying.
Yeah.
what I'm
I see
saying.
what he's
Okay.
saying.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to tell you something like this.
Because
just
if
being
you tell
honest.
me I can't get some, now I got a challenge.
Now
I
we got
gotta-
a challenge. So
Yeah, I see
so
what he's
now
saying.
we okay. How can I finesse this situation? And it's not when I'm saying all this, it's sounding a certain way, but it's
I get
just
it.
general relationship.
Because we
Yeah.
need to hear
It's-
this from a male
It's-
perspective.
It's just
Yeah.
general. I'm saying it a certain way because
Yeah.
it sound like, oh, you sound like a pimp, but it's not.
I
It's
see.
really how to finesse that situation if I like you. So what for me, if you told me that, I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna find out. So why are you feeling like that? Why are you thinking like that? So you would tell me, okay, I've been in toxic relationships. So my goal is to make the relationship less toxic
As
as
possible.
possible.
Yeah, but even at that point,
that's
Because
my-
we shared that earlier.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we shared that
my
earlier.
job is to make your situation, if I'm digging you.
But do
Yeah.
you think that women or men set themselves up by giving that vulnerability of information to the person because they try to be everything that they not just to finesse them?
You know what? I don't think that's being too much information. I think that's being straight up.
It's just straight up
I
because
think
the
it's being
thing about
straight up.
because the
But
thing
it
about
happens, y'all.
it doesn't matter whether you try to finesse me or not. I'm not gonna do anything until I'm ready to do
Well,
it.
that's you because you know your worth.
I
But
know,
peep this out. If I got, okay, say for instance, I'm in a relationship and I'm not happy over here. We talked about this.
Yeah.
Then if I talk to somebody else and they giving me what I'm missing in this relationship, then now I got this and I got this. So when this person is not giving me this person, I find another person to give me that. And I try to say, let me do that 3 for 1.
I'm gonna tell you what's wrong with that.
Well, the thing is, I don't want to give myself to somebody and then end up regretting it.
But see, the
I
thing
agree
about
with
it,
you know
what
what
you're
I'm
saying.
saying? So yeah.
But this is the thing with that. See, if you think, and this is just my opinion, if you think like that, because I'm gonna do something to hurt you. Eventually, I'm gonna do something to hurt you. So that don't mean that you have to regret where we been.
Yeah, well, I just stay single.
No,
you
listen what I'm saying.
gotta go for what you
Listen to what I'm
need.
saying. If you understand, like, see, this is something that I understand. I understand that if I talk to you, you're going to be attracted to somebody else. So I understand that.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to get mad at you because you're attracted to somebody else. It's a million other men walking this earth. And if I would be a dumbass to sit up and think that, oh, she not going to be attracted to some man. You're going to be attracted to probably 50 other men. But the whole thing is this, is will you cross
that
the
line?
boundaries?
Yeah.
That's where we come in and we start, we need to have that talk. You know what I'm saying? But me to be attracted to a woman, that's life. I'm a man. Yeah. So that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. But crossing out, and then I'm gonna say this here: when you was in a toxic relationship, was you younger? You had to be maybe
I was
early
young.
20s.
Yeah, I was younger.
Okay, so now you being older, you should be able to let your guard down now because you know how to peak game.
Yeah, I just have zero tolerance for, and then even in my older age, because I'm 53 and I don't mind people telling. I just
blessing to reach.
But at my age, I really just don't. I just have zero tolerance for.
But see, the thing about that, when you being honest and straight up like that, that's to me, that's like a good thing because now I have to court you. Now I have to take you out. I have to find out what you like. I got a job now, and not a job as in working hard.
Responsibility or
I see how
obligation.
You carry yourself.
Yeah.
So now if I'm interested in you, I gotta work. And when you work at the end of the week, what you do? You get paid, you get rewarded. So the work, I got to put in that work to get rewarded. And eventually, if I listen to you, and respect your boundaries, eventually that wall will come down.
Yeah. And then too, it don't help because I'm an introvert. So being
and that's cool too.
Yeah.
We
but introverts, that's what I'm saying. It did again. I feel like when we do that, we label ourselves and we confine ourselves in a box, and we limit ourselves with meeting people.
But then too, having somebody that's an introvert and you're an extrovert, it make an extrovert. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It creates balance because it be sometimes you because you a homebody, you will know things to do at home that might be, sexy or whatever. Instead of me, you feel me?
Yeah.
So it's okay to be with somebody that's a little bit different.
Yeah.
Because that different to bring out that wild side in you.
Creates that harmony, that balance.
It creates that balance.
So with that being said,
that might be my wife right there, Colin.
So with that being said, can women and men be friends without sexual implications?
Me personally, it can happen, but I've seen a lot of friends and women, and that's my bro, that's my sis. It turned out to be some situations where
I got the beg that I had two guy friends. They both deceased now. Okay. And we never crossed the line with each other ever.
You still with it?
I guess I'm still. I could be friends with majority of my friends are guys.
Yeah. And I get that. I get that. But I honestly think that one of the two is gonna have and it might not be something that's said, but somebody gonna have a thought of, man, I wonder what it's like. I wonder what it do.
As long as you don't cross those boundaries, though.
But I'm saying though,
but then a person have to know. Like I have to respect Nice that he knows that I'm not gonna do it.
Come over your house and be chilling.
Well, we ain't say you gotta go to the house. We ain't say you gotta go to the house. But
the minute the drinks kick in, I'm just being honest. You start looking different. When the drinks kick in,
no, but for real, start looking like Beyonce's.
I'm not talking about ugly because we ain't.
Oh, you mean different?
You start looking different, as in like, okay, damn, I'm looking at things that I never really just paid attention to. When when you drink and you
start seeing the wiggle in the gym.
Yeah, you know what I'm
saying? Look like this.
In my perspective, I believe women can be friends with men and vice versa.
But I think,
if you set your own boundaries and limitations,
and that's the thing. I'm only speaking from experience, and wasn't no boundaries. So whatever boundaries that we thought it was, them boundaries were gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I just from my past, now maybe now because I'm older.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But in my past, my younger days, I wasn't bro. I wasn't no. I couldn't.
You weren't bro. You go. You go.
Ain't no spend the night.
Ain't no spend the night bag over here.
So your friend couldn't be in a situation and she just be like, "Can you just hold me?"
Man, hold you.
Oh no, that's stepping the line. That's the line. So I mean,
I'm hold your ass.
So let me ask this because this happened. Let me ask this because this happened. Are you ready? Let me ask this. So say for instance, and I'm just putting it out. Okay, say you it's a woman and you personally having issues in your relationship, and I know you're married, so please don't take it like I'm saying that you're having it now. So I'm not talking, I'm just speaking in general.
I'm having issues, now.
Right? So you have issues,
we all got issues,
right? So you call to get a female perspective, but it's real close, and so now they know all these intimate details because you're just trying to get a female perspective, but you're not crossing the line because you talking about the issue, hoping that they work through it.
But see,
so you think it can flip?
Nah, but see, this is the thing. I got too much respect for my wife to let it flip.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? The minute if anybody say something out of line, then I'm gonna put a halt to that already because I got too much to lose. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about property. I got a person that genuinely care about me. And that's a lot to lose because that's rare.
So do you believe that you can talk to another female about issues that you haven't and still keep it to where you keep it a level of respect with your significant other?
I'm gonna say this here. Let's talk on the phone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it on the phone thing.
Yeah.
Now you can go, Zoom or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I wouldn't want to if I'm going through it, my best bet is to keep my distance and let's talk on the phone. Let's talk.
Might be vulnerable.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? At that time, you might, boy, you want a little drink? Yeah. And then I keep saying, when you got alcohol in your system,
it alters your
function
mindset.
different.
Yeah.
And then don't add no bud to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You really gonna start feeling yourself.
And
What
I
about-
like what you said earlier when you said if you have to sneak to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, do they know that you being friends with this
If I'm
person, or are
talking,
you
if I'm
sneaking
talking
to do
to,
it?
if I'm talking to a female, even if I'm talking to a female about my situation, I'm gonna let my wife know that I'm talking to this female about
Yeah.
my situation, and I'm gonna explain to her why I'm talking to her out of respect. You know what I'm saying? Just out of respect, and I hope that will be given back. You know what I'm saying? But I don't worry. I'm trying to learn how to just do what I do and not expect, and it just come. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just want to be, and a lot of things that I'm talking about is like the old, like the younger me, as far as not being able to have. Now I'm older, I'm more mature. I could have a lady friend, but I feel like I'm real cool.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't want to have it because it might be mistaken as something else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna go out, we're gonna party, we're gonna, you know what I'm saying? And we just keep it cool and kosher, you know what I'm saying? But other people might take it as something else, you know what I'm saying? But I'm married, so I'd just rather not let my wife be everybody, and then we just go from there.
What about women that approach you in the club and they see the wedding?
Love it.
When they see you with the wedding band, they still try to approach you.
Still
love
do
it. I'm a man. What man is? I'm being straight up. What man, whether he's married or not, is not gonna like his ego stroke?
Yeah.
So when you approach me in the club and you, hey, Kay, what's up, baby? You're looking good. I'm loving it. I mean, I know that I still got it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't no, man, you ready to go to the highs? You know what I'm saying? Nah, but if a female approach me in the club and it happens, you're a nice looking fellow, or hey, woo woo woo, and I love it.
We ain't going to no sex dungeon just because you
man.
said I look good, right?
We
Get all that done, tooted up.
Yeah, we ain't doing all. No, we're not doing that. No, we not now. Not now. Not now. But I mean, in the club situation, especially when you in the club environment, you in the club to mingle. You in the club to get compliments. You put on your gear. Speaking of gear, I want to shout my boy out. Hip Hop Gold. Check him out. Doing this thing.
Shout out to Hip Hop Gold.
Shout out to
But
Hip Hop
man,
Gold.
when you in the club, what you go to the club for? You don't get dressed to go to the club for nobody not to holler at you.
Yeah,
So when you get ready, you looking behind.
Yeah.
You perking them boys up. Like, come on, let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. You want to make sure everything laid, scratched. You want your nails right. And if you get in there and ain't nobody holler at you, gonna feel a certain type of way. I did all this for nothing.
Yeah.
For real. Tell me you don't like when a man come up to you and just say, hey, you want to dance? Or, hey, can I get you a drink?
You flattered.
You go back to work next day, but they will try to holler at me, girl. Come on. True?
I don't know. I think men be scared to approach me. I think it's the way
I'm not approachable.
I'm not.
No, you on the cool, you look like you take.
I do.
Yeah.
I ain't.
And you look like you taking care of.
Right.
I take care of
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the men can spot that a mile away.
Right.
She look like she's taking care of.
Keep that thought. I like that.
Yeah.
So do you believe that when people are trying to meet, they look at that to see, can I bring something to the table for them, or can they bring something to the table for me? Because when you said, like, when you look like you well kept, you approachable, you have something on yourself, would that be like an intimate thing to where they intimidated thing where they don't want to approach a person?
I can't speak for another man.
Yeah.
But me, if you look nice, I'm gonna come and tell you, hey, I just want to come and tell you look nice. You want a drink, and you get a drink. That don't mean you got to be with me for the whole night or whatever. I just gave you a compliment and bought you a drink.
Right.
And that's just man. That's just a man thing for me. That's just a man.
And
thing.
What's crazy is that back in the day when I, was coming up, a lot of women felt obligated. If this man, that's why they turned it down. Because
Yeah.
they felt like if this man offered me a drink, he gonna expect something. He gonna want me to sit around him all day, and I ain't gonna be able to meet anybody else. So when the drink came, no, I don't want it.
Nah,
you know,
nah. For me and I can say the older me, I didn't mind buying you a drink. Because I like to see people have a good time.
Have a good time.
You know what I'm saying? So if you got a Hennessy on me and you was sitting down and being still and I got you that Hennessy and you up and you jumping around now, hey, I'm good.
Right.
I'm cool.
And see, that's a mature perspective.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Because a lot of people don't have that. Yeah. In given times with everything that's going on, a lot of people believe it.
And the thing about this is there's too many women in here for me to just be it's a lot of women in here. Yeah. So
why am I gonna confine myself?
Yeah, and then I don't even much know you. So why I'm gonna be booed up with you and I don't even much know you? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get you a drink, walk around, and then I might pass by, and then you might throw that eye at me. Okay, yeah, I see. You let me know you checking it, or vice versa. Mm-hmm. So it's just, man, I'm like I say, I try to be 100 when I'm speaking on this here, like on relationships and stuff, because I ain't like you say, I ain't got time to beat around the bush. Hey, shoot, I'm digging you. I'm digging you. Hey, you digging me? Get a drink. Let's make it happen. Yeah,
straightforward.
That's it.
Don't have time.
But for the record, I'm just talking, to my wife. 'Cause I don't want no hands put on me when I get to the house. Pat, pat, pat. What they say? Yink, yink, yink.
No, she's awesome, and we really appreciate her.
What's the TikTok? Yink, 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 yink.
Yeah. No, I want to say a shout out to her because we really appreciate her for even allowing you to do the things that you can do to give us that platform that we have. And she's always sweet when we meet her, always sweet and smiling when we meet her. So we respect her. So shout out.
I can get some of that sweetness.
Quit that.
You need to stop.
Quit that.
I get that mean. That
I don't believe it.
Jeez.
I don't believe it.
Nah, she good.
So let me say this. Okay, so what about the healing perspective when you dealing with someone that may have raw baggage?
Baggage.
Yes.
So how do you do that?
So let me ask you this: what do you consider baggage?
Like a failed relationship or failed marriage, or probably experience something like to where they were hurt so bad that they feel like they have to be guarded in their love position because now they looking at all these flags.
Too much. It's too much. That's too much for a person. I gotta worry about my situation. I gotta worry about my issues because trust me, I'm going through it too, just like you going through it. You know what I'm saying? Because we all got issues.
Taking it out on you what somebody else did to them.
Right. So you saying it's not my responsibility or your burden.
Now, if I choose to do it, then that's a different story.
That's a choice for you.
That's a choice. But for me to just take on your baggage, like stuff that you're not even much in no more.
And you want to carry
and you want to carry that and bring that on me?
Yeah.
Nah, we're not doing that. We can't do that.
Because basically what you doing is you was damaging your previous relationship, then you damaging us before we can even start.
Toxicity.
Come on, toxicity.
Or toxicity.
All
Toxicity, toxic, whatever you bring.
Poison.
Out, you bring that to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's negative energy.
Yeah.
That's just negative energy. Like, and for me, that's too much.
Because how can you build from that?
Yeah, and I just tell you, like already we building from a negative foundation, from a poison foundation. You know what I'm saying? So I would just wish you the best. Get your stuff together. Then maybe 10 years from now I see you.
10 years.
Another decade.
You still looking good.
Hey,
I'm
nice.
still looking good. We can go ahead.
And I'm available. You available? Like he say a whole 10 years.
The reason why I say that is because if you got out of that relationship,
heal first,
and you still carrying it, you got to get over that hump. And a lot of times when we in a toxic relationship, it take time to get over that thing. It take time. And I don't want to be the one that have to be, I went through him first. I went through him. Him now. I finally got it together. Nah, not me.
So do you believe a lot of women and men try to hurry up into another relationship to try to hide their vulnerabilities and the insecurities seep into?
Of course, because I look at it like this here. If I feel bad, what do I want? I want something that feels
Make
good.
me
To
feel
make you
good
feel
at that
good,
moment.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Or
you know, am I trying to jump into another relationship? Nah, but you make me feel good.
right?
So
Because I'm hurting
yeah,
now,
yeah.
and
Yeah,
you're my remedy
you
right
mas-
now.
you
in
masking the
my
hurt.
you
moment.
feel me?
Yeah.
So now I just jump in. Now I'm just jumping into it because it feels good.
Right. You my
Now,
Band-Aid right now.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
guess what? If I'm in a relationship with you, eventually we're gonna hit something. We're gonna hit some type of turbulence.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So now you're unhappy again.
Mm-hmm.
And you ain't got over
You just like that last.
you feel me?
Mhm.
And that's where we going.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
going to that. You know what I'm saying? So I just say, man, if you get out of a relationship, am I perfect at it? Nah. But I'm understanding that if you get out of a toxic relationship or just a relationship, period, give yourself some time
Yeah.
to
To
heal
heal.
and,
Yeah.
and to get over. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you might not be all the way over,
Yeah.
but at least you got some closure on things.
Yeah.
Allow
You know
yourself
what I'm
some
saying?
grace.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you feel me?
Yeah, yeah,
You know, let
yeah.
that thing close up. Let that boy chill for a minute.
He said,
You know what I'm saying? I'm
Let
being
the-
100.
I,
I'm being 100.
yeah, I just can't stand nice sometimes.
Hey, shit. I don't want to. I don't need you to hold the door open for me.
Ah, the door is
Yeah,
closed.
close that door. I know how to get it. Yeah, pull that boy right on back.
Oh my gosh.
Pull that boy right on back.
There was
Yeah.
something else that you touched on earlier, Dr. Gaskin, about not really knowing somebody, and then whenever you finally start arguing or something, then they let loose. Well,
They harbor everything that they, because in the beginning, in the beginning of a relationship, everybody try to be everything that you probably complained
For
about.
sure.
yeah,
And so eventually, as y'all get to know each other,
Yes.
that other person is going to, be able to identify your triggers. They're going to be able to identify the things that you like to keep you happy or whatever. So when you do have your first disagreement, I
Yeah.
won't just say argument. Sometimes they bring up, well, I don't know how I didn't notice that you had them curved toenails or whatever. You
Yeah.
know what I'm
Yeah,
just saying?
yeah.
Because love is blind.
yeah.
When you in love and you trying to do it, like we said, we love hard. So we don't know. In the beginning, when we had to spend a night bag, we spent the night with them. That little snore was cute.
Yeah, yeah.
But now that we
Now
tired and
boy
we trying to get
pull
up,
the
now he's
wall
sounding
back.
like a polar bear in the
Yeah.
whole barnyard coming to answer his call. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was saying. Like when you have an argument, those little things that didn't matter
Matter.
all of a sudden matters.
Yeah.
And you didn't tell that person,
It
didn't be like,
put you
hold
in
on, I
trouble
thought you
about
liked
it.
that.
Yeah.
Because people be in two different worlds trying to
Thought you like
merge into
cleaning
one
up
world.
behind me.
Yeah. Like you nasty. I didn't do that, but you didn't worry about that when we first was intimate with each
Yeah.
other, and I left it down there. You just stepped over and
Right.
say,
Yeah.
you want breakfast? You know
Yeah.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Those
yeah,
little
yeah,
things.
Yeah.
So that's why I was saying, yeah, like you could
It's
know
called,
a person.
It's called life.
True.
Yeah.
It's called life.
You
And-
evolve
and-
as you mature in a
and when
relationship.
life kick into a situation, you start finding out, real things when life.
Come on,
Okay, it's
yeah.
a bill due. So you gonna handle it, I'm
How
gonna
we
handle
gonna
it. You know,
handle
so
it
how we gonna handle
together.
it? Yeah. So life is and it still could be fun. I can leave my drawers on the floor and you pick them up. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
Long as I'm gonna go run and grab you something to eat. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's just a balance
It's a balance.
it's a balance with everything. And then if me leaving my drawers out on the floor, as you say, if that's a bother to you, then I gotta respect the fact that it's a bother to you and say,
And try
okay,
to fix it.
let me put
work
them in
together.
the dirty clothes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then vice versa. If I don't feel like running, then you just gotta respect that. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like running to go get nothing to eat. Life is just a relationship.
Ooh,
is
I
just,
got another one that I thought of right here.
Yeah.
Say, for instance, when people get married or in a relationship, they want their significant other to be a certain kind of way.
Yeah.
But then when they go out, they were like, ooh, I like that. But then when the other one was like, I don't need you to do all that, what they doing. I like you how you are now. And the significant other would be like, but I saw how you was excited and liked what you saw out there. So I wanted to bring it in there to you.
So when
Do
you
you
say
believe-
like what you saw?
So what I'm saying is that some married couples and people in relationship put limitations on their significant other, such as, you don't need to wear all these nails or lashes or anything like that. But then they like it on other women and compliment other women. But then they want their other person to just be plain Jane.
insecurity.
Yeah. But it happens. Does it not happen?
Yes.
It happens.
Yes.
It happens.
If you want to wear lashes, throw the lashes on.
Yeah.
They probably gonna at the end of the night be off.
Mine'll be on the pillow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
On my forehead, wake up. You better
feel me?
still love me with my lash on my
You
forehead.
feel me?
Yes.
So that's just an insecurity
Yeah.
to me. If I'm going out and complimenting other women,
And then
don't
want
you
her
to
look
do it,
right.
that's like control. That's like me trying to control you.
Yes.
That's it.
And I'm trying to control myself. That's too much. That's too much trying to control me and you.
Yeah.
Man, if you want to wear lashes, wear lashes. If you want to go.
Yeah.
Now the only thing that I say is this, and I say this for a reason because of the times. Don't wear nothing with your ass hanging out, because if somebody say something to you wrong, or somebody
Put
touch you
that
wrong,
pressure on you
now
as
I gotta
a man.
be the man to stand up, and now it's gotta be fighting.
to
It's
go
gotta
after.
be so. That's one thing that I try to let's avoid situations.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't wear that like that, because it's not because I'm insecure.
Yeah.
It's just I want to avoid. I want to go out and have a good time,
Yeah.
and not have to be security.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put on something that's nice, or something that you could tease
Come
me.
Come on,
You know what I'm saying? That look good to me, and and that's not controlling. It's just like I say, we don't want no altercation, because altercations nowadays, can easily
turn fatal.
We saw that situation today.
Can turn go left. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if your man telling you to hey,
tone it down,
that's he probably understand.
Mm-hmm.
And then normally when a man tell you that, he already know that he not gonna back down.
Mm-hmm.
He not gonna back down, regardless if it's 5,
and
6,
that woman
or whatever.
should know the ego of
her
significant other, or vice versa. They should know, I'm not gonna put him in this predicament to have him go out there and have to do this because how I'm carrying myself, or vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
And you should know your limits. If 2 drinks make me
you feel me
go over, then I know I need to stop before then. You know, so
because boys can be out here, and then you having fun, you looking good and doing your thing, and that boy don't come home because of the situation happened. You know what I'm saying? Now you know what I'm saying? So
because you got some disrespectful men out there that don't care about you being with your husband. Nowadays,
or vice versa.
All vice versa, got some disrespectful women.
And I mean, now women are
nowadays women
are aggressive
on another woman.
Yeah, they're aggressive
for real. So
they're aggressive. They're aggressive.
Like I say, my whole thing is just on that is if you insecure about your woman wearing lashes and all that, man, that's I don't know. I don't understand that.
Yeah.
Wear what you want to wear. But if it's like, again, if I feel like it's gonna cause some
confrontation,
then you might want to switch that out.
Yeah.
But I have no issue with you wearing what you. I have no issue with it. Be you.
Yeah,
that's what I want. I want you to be you, so
at all
times. I can learn the freaky side of you. I can learn the business side of
the
you.
Chandelier.
You feel me? You feel me? I
the nurse daddy.
The
sexual healing.
All that.
Come on,
I need to know all that.
Yeah.
And that's just 100.
So how long into a relationship do you know before you would take a woman home that that's the one that you're gonna take home to meet your mama?
Ooh wee! I'm gonna tell you something. Ooh, that's a horrible. Because I told y'all earlier, the sheets can make a difference. I might know you 3 weeks, and you done something to me in them sheets that made me think totally different. And it's not just about sex.
Yeah.
It's just about how you treated me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Damn, it's the one, because she took me there, you know what I'm saying? And not took me there sexually, she took me there mentally.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
That mental.
So
something about that mental.
So it could be me. I'm gonna say I'm gonna try to say a year. I'm gonna shoot for a year.
So you take home to meet your mama?
Yeah. With the times now? Yeah. I ain't know. If I wasn't married, I wouldn't take no relationship serious 6 months. These times, Hell nah, too many DMs, too many.
Girl, he
It's
said 365 days before he bring them around the family.
Yeah.
Nice, you hard with it.
I'm not hard with it. I'm just saying, like, I like.
Because family gonna want to know.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. So, because I tell my
I wish
daughter,
my sons will not bring a
I
woman.
tell my daughter,
Would you even talk about it to your family?
I probably would talk. Yeah,
because
I'm
a woman
going
should know. Do your family even know about me?
Yeah.
You know,
I probably would talk to them about. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Pick up such and such. Hey, yeah, we gonna chill out or whatever. Woo. But just like taking you to
They
meet.
don't want to know who she is.
If I'm your sister, I'm gonna be like, "What you trying to
Right.
hide her for? What she
What's
look
her
like?"
intentions?
It ain't no. It's just these times for me.
Mm-hmm.
These times is like I just feel like you got to get to really know a person before you start
Introducing them.
Introducing them, because these now back in the gap when I had to come knock at your door and all of this here.
Oh yeah,
it was different.
Mm-hmm.
But now, okay, so I can know you for 6 months, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have a falling out.
Mm-hmm.
All you have to do is go open your phone up and you got access to whatever it is that you want that make you happy at that time. And we could that can happen in a year. That can happen in 2 years. That can happen in 10 years.
Yeah.
But I think you more because you're gonna fall out.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have them that's just a part of relationship. And I don't want to introduce you to my family 3 months, we 3 months in, and I'm telling them, man, this the one and this the one, and then the next 4 months, what happened to Nikki? Oh,
No, you don't want to have to go through that type of.
You know what I'm saying? If a year go by, we should be good. Like we should be good,
or not. Yeah.
No,
well, you should be at that level where you understand.
You know. Okay, we can fall out and she good. We can go do this. She gonna go and be respectful. She gonna, you know what I'm saying? So I just think and maybe I haven't dated in so long, so maybe my perspective would be different if I dated. But just me in these times, I wouldn't be taking nobody to the highs at 3 months, 6 months. Nah, I'm just.
And also, you protect your family because you know people say that when you with your family, the people love you, so they're gonna take it seriously. And believe it or not, when you're in a relationship, you not only it don't work, you not only divorce that person, but you divorce their family as well. So
I'm at the point now. If I do meet somebody, I don't even trust the people enough really to go. If you want to take me somewhere, I'm gonna drive my own car. I'm gonna meet you. I don't. I'll meet you somewhere.
I'm like that too, man. You try to reach for the handle, no handle.
See there?
Just, I'm serious. That's why I'm
gonna. See me. I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna text you the pictures of the handles, all this, so you can know that there's handles on it.
And then that might be a secret contraption.
That's too much.
They selling organs these days. I'll meet you.
I'll meet you there.
You know why? Because it was a thing I know that was on social media, right? So a person went out to dinner, and after he found out that she wasn't gonna give it up, he didn't give her a ride back.
So you know what I probably would do? I probably would do this here, and then I'm just crazy like this here. So don't laugh at me when I say this. But I probably be like, if you that uncomfortable in the car, let's meet at let's just say we just gonna enjoy a light meal. Let's just say Taco Bell or something. We're just gonna enjoy it. So me being Taco Bell. No, I'm just saying.
I'll meet your ass at Taco Bell.
Okay, so then my crazy ass, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell you, let's go sit in the car.
I ain't gonna sit in your damn car.
I'm just saying, I would probably say that. So
we can't talk about here. Then we can talk about your
I'm not gonna sit in nobody's car.
I'm listening.
This got to do with you being uncomfortable with me picking you up. So it's not about sitting in the car doing nothing.
No. If you're not coming pick me up, I'm not going to sit in your car.
Okay.
Why I
gotta go sit in your car?
I'm just saying my crazy.
But I see maybe he's saying let me try to warm you up to the idea.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, maybe try to warm it up to the idea. But I think before I reach that level, it's no limitation on it's no time.
And I just told you my crazy, and then I probably would do it with humor. I probably would do it out of being funny.
It don't even really matter to me where you go. I don't even have to go to no expensive restaurant.
I like
I can go on a
picnics.
picnic. Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
I, can
I
go
like
on a
walks on the
picnic.
beach.
Yeah, you don't have to go to no big extravagant
Yeah.
place to please me. You know what I'm saying? Because at
Right.
the end of the day, I have my own money. You know what
But
I'm saying? You don't have to impress me by
Right.
taking me out to no expensive place.
It's
We
the
can-
thought
it's-
behind
it's the
what
thought-
you
yeah.
do for
But
me that I
we can
appreciate.
go on a
But
Right.
out of humor,
Mm.
knowing
Yeah.
that it's something that bothers you.
But it wouldn't even.
My
bother-
crazy,
it wouldn't even.
my
bother me,
crazy
yeah.
self.
You just try to make light. I see what
Yeah,
you're
I see
saying.
what you're saying.
I would try to make
light
light of that situation.
Mhm.
Look,
So
I
your
bought
goal
us
could
some
be-
tacos.
Yeah.
Let's go eat in the car.
But I
I'm
wouldn't-
not
Baby,
tripping.
let's
You-
go eat at the park.
Yeah,
But
you
my
be
thing
sitting
would
in
be
your
like-
car, and I'll be sitting in my car. You'll have your window down, and I have
And
my
guess
window
what?
down.
And guess what I do? And I respect it.
And
Yeah.
I'll be.
I
Yeah.
see
And
too
and
many
then when I be
Dexters
like,
and
I be doing like this.
you.
You want some?
Mhm.
You know, I be
Yeah, like
you
that's
want some?
because you're making light of the
That's the
Yeah,
situation.
yeah,
So it goes. But
Yeah.
you know, I just think the way that social
I think
media
you should just
times are
relax a
right
little
now.
bit.
Huh?
I think you should just relax a little bit. Life is too short for you to be so have such a tight ass. You understand what I'm saying? And I
We
think
can relax.
I think you just need to
Yeah.
see all that.
I have.
Too
You got
much.
to be.
That's
You
too much.
got-
Man, you
All-
can't tell me that
see
you
all
can't
that.
have it so you can stay
Stop.
ready. You sure right.
You
Nah,
got
but
to
I'm
stay
saying,
ready.
But I won't say I won't be aggressively saying I had it,
Yeah.
you know, or whatever. But when you first meeting somebody, you don't. Come on
Mhm.
now, you don't know what their intentions
Yeah.
is. You might
I
have
know-
a whole
I know.
person like on you.
My intentions is this. If we say we're going to eat something, that means I'm hungry. I'm finna go eat. We finna go eat.
we can
You know
go
what I'm saying?
eat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we can
you
go
drive
eat.
your car, and I'm gonna drive mine.
And that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And I ain't tripping.
And eventually,
Yeah.
it may.
Yeah, but I'm
You
just
know,
saying, like I say, just to break the ice a little bit, I
Yeah.
probably would say, let's go sit in the car. And then if you don't
Yeah.
want to do it, I respect it. I mean, it ain't like I'm gonna grab you by your neck and you gonna go get in the car. You know,
Yeah, you grab me by the
I
my neck.
just-
That's gonna be a whole different
I just want to
situation.
just break the ice. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? With
yeah,
some
I get
humor.
it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's just me.
Mhm.
Somebody else would be like, okay, I wouldn't do that, okay? You know,
Yeah.
that's me.
Yeah,
I like to
yeah.
be just, have fun. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah. To make like, because it could be a tenseful moment.
Yeah. And then I just want you to feel, I would want you to feel comfortable around me in any situation,
Yeah.
in a store, in the car, just feel comfortable,
Yeah.
because it's not that serious.
Yeah.
It's just not.
And just listening to you and hearing it from a male perspective instead of just talking to a group of females or
Right.
my
Yeah.
other friends, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it when you say, life is so serious
Yeah.
to the point where we can't even enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So I
it's just
get
a
it.
taco. It's
Yeah.
just,
I get it. You
I
It's
eat a
just-
taco,
it's
just not in your
no.
car.
I mean, and I get it.
Yeah.
And I get it. I get it.
But I
I'm
get
just
it.
saying,
I get what you're
it's just-
saying.
It's
Because we'll miss out on life.
Yeah.
on life. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Just
yeah.
having fun. And sometimes I think people just if a guy is gonna take you out and just relax and enjoy the moment.
That's
Just enjoy it.
the moment.
What
It's
happens
so
is-
much more in the moment.
Yeah, it's just enjoy the moment. And if he do something disrespectful, now you gotta, but don't
Something to
go
go
in
on.
it
Already expected.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
already putting a damp on. Just
That's
do
that
I'm
something.
bringing
not
that-
saying
bringing
I'm
that
not gonna
stuff.
enjoy the moment. We could just meet there. I didn't
Yeah.
say I'm not gonna enjoy the moment or
And that's
enjoy
your
the
boundary.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's your boundary.
And then,
Yeah.
and if like you stressing it right now, you stressing it.
Oh yeah.
So
Baby.
so I'm gonna be like, okay, ain't no playing ain't no playing with that. You know what I'm saying? Go inside. And- she want a table by the payphone with a we want to sit by the door.
She got her GPS locator on.
Yeah. I'll be like, what's that? She, that's just my monitor.
She got a body cam on.
Yeah, body cam. She just move over a little bit.
Move over.
Yeah, move over. Yeah, okay. There you go, right there.
Stay there, because my people
Yeah,
need to see you.
yeah. Being a bit, what's your name?
Take me to
Yeah,
your
yeah,
driver,
yeah.
your
What's
license
it?
plate,
The-
and we pull up.
The whole day, we live. The whole day.
You know what's so funny?
The whole
I
day
did
live.
that. When I went to Atlanta, I was so nervous about that Uber, that transportation service that I
You made me
used.
cry. Baby.
I went live.
Yeah.
Man, but I'm
Be
serious.
on
I
the date.
went live the whole
You be on the date now. Just
Have it out to the side. What's
Yeah.
that?
yeah.
Just like,
And,
My family need
me.
Look.
And be moving it. I'm talking about. You know how y'all like to move the phone.
yeah.
Baby.
Yeah.
I start rocking.
Because he's telling the truth.
Yes,
I can't
baby,
stand
I
it.
look.
And we worked at the prison
And
too,
we
so that's
worked,
kind
yeah.
of like,
Baby, I be telling
That'll probably be the
everybody
last
about
time we ever went to Taco Bell together.
period, or anywhere.
Yeah, anywhere.
Mm.
I'd be like, nah, I can't do that.
Man, she got bush. This what he look like if I don't make it home safe.
Baby, look, I be taking y'all this where I'm at.
Yeah.
Sending it to my sister. Oh, this the location.
Baby,
This
look,
where
I
I'm
be
at. This the
like, my
number. This the
sons be-
name.
Look, my sons
And I
be
got the
knowing
type
where
of
I'm at. My
sisters-
daughters be knowing where
I
I'm
got the type of sisters that'll go on there and pay to find your address and your number.
Yeah, baby. They all be knowing. They will FaceTime me.
They'll know who your great grandparents is.
Yes, my kids will FaceTime me. Mama, where you?
I'll
you
be
good?
on
Who
the
is that?
ground. I'll be on my Facebook. Oh damn, I got about 9 likes. It'd be your whole family.
They'll
Damn.
be sitting in the parking lot.
My phone is growing. It's your whole thing. Damn,
We
they
got
phone
to check
is-
out on you.
God, damn,
Girl, you show y'all all right? Because he was with such and such. That's his cousin.
This nigga just sent a nigga a picture of a gun. Yeah. Damn,
Woo!
too much.
Too much, right?
Too much. I throw my hands up. Hey, look.
Wait a minute. Let me tell y'all something funny. Wait a minute. I was
funny.
coming home from work and I was y'all laughing, but I was coming home from work and I was carpooling with a coworker from TDC, and my daughter pulled up at her house.
See that? Nigga think his marketing strategies to work.
Yeah.
Nigga got, I got 100 more followers.
My daughter pulled
That's
up
Nikki.
at her
All that say Douglas.
Family reunion.
All that shit say Douglas.
Everybody from the family
Oh,
reunion.
she said my mama was late and this where her car was in.
Nigga, they follow
Who
this
is
nigga
that?
like a warrior. That's
Oh
crazy.
my God.
Baby.
But that's true.
That's too much.
That is stressful.
Yeah.
That's too
My
much.
family, girl, they
That's
was
right.
sitting
Too
at
much.
Black Hawk looking for me, girl.
Yeah, that's
So what
way
would
too
you
much.
tell them nice with your words of wisdom that will be something that you say in order to make a relationship work? You need to
You need
have.
to know yourself first and foremost.
Yeah.
I ain't nothing like knowing yourself. When you know you could be, when you good to you and you know you,
Yeah.
you could be a better you to that person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But think about this: me trying to figure me out,
Watch
and
her.
you trying to figure me out,
Yeah.
and then I'm trying to figure you. It's just too much.
Too much.
So
Complicated.
So I just say, man, start and what you have to do, and not what you have to do. My advice is things that I'm doing
Yeah.
is I'm being 100 with myself. I'm a sensitive guy.
Mhm.
I'm a sensitive guy, and a lot of people think when you say
I'm
sensitive,
too.
they think you cry.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
about crying.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm
it's not.
sensitive about my female. I'm sensitive about my wife.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sensitive about my kids. I'm sensitive about my station. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
And if you come in and you do anything to
Harm
harm,
me.
Yeah.
Detrimental.
you're gonna see a
Whole
whole
different
different
side
side
of you,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Because I'm sensitive in those areas.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's okay to be sensitive.
Mhm.
It's
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
But then too, you have to learn the battles to fight and the battles to let them pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Pick
saying?
and
Because
choose your battles.
everything don't need to be addressed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then nowadays, everybody want to address everything.
Right.
That's why some people ain't making it home because it ain't working.
Yeah. Most
to
So
address,
dress,
you know what
that
I'm
is
yeah,
saying?
true.
yeah.
And then some arguments with your spouse.
Mhm.
Sometimes you just gotta let that person win.
Yeah.
Come on here.
You know,
And stop pushing buttons because because
'Cause
you
you
know
know
how to
what-
push
Yeah.
how to push buttons.
And it's okay. It's okay if you let that person. It's okay if you let that person win, because eventually they gotta let you win. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
And
It's about.
and
Yeah.
it's just a balance. And I tell people you gonna go through it. So
Mhm.
don't get with a person, man. This the perfect person. This that. You gonna go through it. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of. That's just a. And then
relationship.
the reason why you go through it is to see where you stand. Have you went through all of this to get to a point to where you can't go to the next level?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And sometimes getting into it is just a test to go to that next level.
Yeah.
Damn, we made it through that. If we can make it through that,
We can
we
go.
can go
go
through,
through
we can
this.
go through
Yeah,
this. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And that's just from being married. Me and my wife, we talked about divorce, we talked about this, we talked about that, but at the end of the day, we still together.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just talk. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So I've learned to just not try
Communication is
to
very
win
important.
everything. Sometimes I have to just suck it up and we argued, but you still want something
What you want to
eat.
eat? Yeah.
still-
yeah.
You
still
good.
have to
You know,
Yeah.
I still love you. You know what I'm saying? And I try not to let quiet time. You know, when you get into the silent deal, I try not to let that happen.
Mm-hmm.
Even if we had it out, let's still talk to each other, because the silent deal is a killer for me.
Yeah.
Because I know something is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And then when it's silent, what are you doing?
Yeah,
thinking.
It creep up.
Just
those
thinking.
Thoughts.
You start thinking about different. You know what I'm saying?
Thoughts.
So I try, you know, and am I perfect? Nah.
Yeah.
But I try to keep that quietness, that quiet
At
time
a minimum.
at a minimum.
Yeah.
Because we still, even though we got into it, we still can talk to each other.
And we still love each other.
Still,
right.
Yeah.
Communication is very, very important. And some people don't know how to talk to each other. They so busy talking at each other.
Yeah.
Well,
and that's something, I think that's something that you have to work on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Communication is good, but communication can't come without comprehension.
Yeah. That's why I say.
understand.
That's
So
why
you
I
have
say,
to be able to understand what's being communicated.
Yeah. So if
too.
you're not talking to
Right.
each other and talking at each other, you're not gonna comprehend.
Right.
And then too, I'm gonna say this here: you got to know your spouse. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta, if let me see how I can put this. How can I put this? You got to know your spouse. If I know that me talking to females in front of you is gonna tick you off,
trigger,
then don't do that.
Yeah.
Respect.
Don't disrespect it. Don't do it, because it's start with that, and then it just blow up into a whole bunch of other unnecessary.
Don't let nothing.
It triggers another event.
And it go vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
Don't let nothing on the outside mess up what you have on the inside.
Because the grass is not always green on the other side.
Yeah.
And you know, another thing that really gets me is how people will covet a relationship that they see on social media, not knowing that behind the scenes it's just bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna address one more thing, and I'm gonna address this for us fellas that's trying to do right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so when it comes to us fellas that's trying to do right, and I say this humbly and I say this respectfully, and it's not a threat to women, but when you don't have a side chick to run to talk to pillow talk to, and all I got is you, then you gotta open your ears up. You gotta, because I don't have nobody else I'm running to you. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times men are running to their wives, men are running to the girlfriends or whatever.
Right.
And they don't understand that part of it. But when I say running to, he could be telling you before he cheat that he's gonna cheat. He giving you something like listen. Damn, damn, I need this from you. Mm-hmm. I need this from you. That's because I'm not getting it from nowhere else. Normally, when a man is getting it from somewhere else, guess what? He's not gonna do. He's not gonna nag you because he get it.
Right.
So you would take it as nagging.
And really,
he's trying to tell you, hey,
trying to get you to listen.
I need this from you. Right. I need this from you. But you will take it mistakenly. Take it as, hey, getting on my nerves. You keep asking for this, you keep asking for that. You keep. But if I'm not been
communicated all along.
But if I know what it's like to have a side chick to run to. I know what that's like. You can go and tell them whatever. Mm-hmm. Pillow talk, whatever.
Yeah.
But if I ain't got that,
and I'm trying to tell you, I need you to just listen.
I'm telling you, females like women, if you just listen to her, you will probably get more out of it and just be understanding about situations. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because and I tell women this a lot of time. Men, I think, and it's just my opinion, a man don't wake up next to his woman. I ain't talking about just, he don't wake up next to his woman and look at his woman and say, today I'm gonna go cheat on you. Mm-hmm. It don't work like that.
Yeah.
It don't work like that. A man gonna come to you probably a couple of times. Hey, look, hey, I'm missing this. Hey, I need this from you. Hey, why you going out with your friends? I want to spend some time. You know what I'm saying? So then when that's being neglected for so long, and that man need that attention, and somebody say, "You look handsome." Guess what that do to his ego?
He struck his ego.
And that's vice
You feel
versa,
me?
what you said.
And yeah,
You know, because that can work with a woman. They
Yeah.
always think women are nagging and
Yeah.
all, and this and that.
Yeah.
But sometimes they telling you, hey,
yeah. I
You
need
know,
this from you.
I need this from you
Yeah.
because Johnny around the corner.
Keep telling me.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
I'm trying to let you know in so
Yeah.
many ways. I always believe that my aunties and parents used to say that when I stop talking to you,
Oh yeah,
that's
it's a
when you
problem.
need to
when you
worry.
That's a problem
Yep.
right there. That's
When I
that's-
stop
need
talking
to
to
worry.
you, that's when you
That's
need
that
to
quiet
worry.
time.
That's
That's
when you
quiet.
need
When
to
I stop
worry.
sharing me
Yeah.
to you,
Yeah.
that's when you need to worry.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, when
And
I
I-
stop
and I
just
understand.
giving you parts of my life that I
Yeah.
normally used to give,
Ooh,
that's when you need to worry.
That's when the woman's fed up.
Or man.
And a man.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
a man.
That's
'Cause men
universal.
get fed up too now.
Yeah.
Trust that.
That's real nice. What you
Trust
just
that.
said, that's
Yeah.
real. He lets you know
Yeah.
automatically
And that's
from the beginning.
and I'm gonna tell you that's a lot of situations.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
That's a lot of situations.
yeah.
So I just say take out the time, even if it's creating date nights. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Create date nights to where, and then one thing that's good about date
Relationship
nights.
maintenance.
Yes.
One thing about date nights is that you look forward to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can get, hey, what we gonna do Tuesday? Or what we gonna do Wednesday? We gonna go to. So now you got your dress ready. He got his what he gonna put on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He want to look fly for you. You want to look fly, and just enjoy the moment.
Schedule
Don't
that in
be
with one
such a-
another.
Just enjoy the moment.
Yeah.
Because moments are what they are.
Mm-hmm.
Just moments.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And coming out of it, and this is one more thing. Don't a lot of times, fellas, we can get caught up in the moment.
Yeah.
And we say, well, damn, we was like that at the hotels. You got freaky like that, then nigga be wanting that every day. You know what I'm saying? But that was just a moment. You know what I'm saying? So we got to understand that was just a moment. And it could be more moments.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Memories.
And I'm talking to myself too.
Yeah.
Because, men, we enjoy that. We like that.
Mm-hmm.
But we just have to understand that that's not going to be like
all
that
all
the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All the time. Because I even get caught up. I'm like, ooh, shoot, that damn.
This the knees.
Shit,
This the
I
knees.
want
He's going to huddle over here.
every day. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen every day. You know what I'm saying? And that's just keeping it 100.
Yeah.
And that's just
true.
that's my opinion. And that's just from my
I got some
experience.
agreements to that.
Yeah,
because
me
I
too.
believe that people show you the emotion and tell you before they actually implement what they've been thinking about.
Because your wife, and some people might have it. Some people might have. I salute you if you had it to where they getting they getting it every day and
come in like a wrecking ball.
She kick you in the boat, just bow, just what's up, baby? You know what I'm saying? So not good, but some people getting it like that, and that's I salute
was real
that.
nice.
I salute that. But other than that, we as men, we can't be thinking that they're gonna be wide open. That door gonna be open every day, and you can just do what you want to do with that door. You know what I'm saying? Knock the hinges out. Nah. Sometimes you just gotta cool out, and just marinate and let it be what it is. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with some quickies. Ain't nothing wrong with
just
you know
keep it spicy.
Yeah.
Relationship maintenance is needed.
And then sometimes spice is not enough time for spice.
Right.
You just have to just get it how you get it and keep it moving. And keep it moving. You know
and it don't have to be complicated.
Yeah.
It could be something simple like, hey, let's just go to the beach and walk on the beach. Let's look at the wave for 20 minutes and we'll go back to our reality.
And not knowing that sets you up for the next 2 or 3 days. That's gonna set that set that playing field.
That was the intro.
Yeah. We
ready for the finale.
It's part 1 episode, 2 episodes.
Come on here, layers to it.
Yeah,
there's layers to it.
So
it's layers to
it.
And
am I master at this? Nah, man.
We learning.
Nah, I'm learning every single day. I'm learning, but it's things that I picked up on.
Yeah,
just talking to women and being with a woman.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And I love women. I do.
Relationships I always say are progressive or degressive.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the direction that you choose to go.
Yeah.
Forward or back.
About.
And The last thing, just if you're in a married relationship, man, make that, do what you can to make it work. Do what you can. Be open-minded.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not open relationship, but
Open-minded.
Be able to, compromise and see what the other person like and she'll do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How to get you in that door. It'll open that door.
Squeaky or not, it's gonna open, huh?
Open that door.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Even that electric door.
So
Woo, boy, this been
so that's
real.
me. That's nice. You know what I'm saying? And am I a relationship expert? Nah. I just it's just living and learning. You know what I'm saying? I like the way you smiling. I like the way you smiling because it sounds like I didn't hit something.
You done hit it. You done got.
Yes.
But we always chat like this.
Yeah.
People don't normally see what we do behind the scenes before we
yeah.
come on like this. Like we real with one another,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
we'll tell one another like, "Nah, I don't
Yeah.
do that." We don't always have to agree with what it is,
Yeah.
but we listen.
Yeah.
And I hope
that's
y'all
the
can
main
walk away
thing.
with a different
Yeah,
perspective
yeah.
for men,
Yeah.
and I just hope that you can.
I did.
I hope that you can, let down that guard. You know what I'm saying, and just relax a little bit because if you relax, then a man can be relaxed around you.
Come on here.
You understand what I'm saying? If you uptight, it's gonna make the situation uptight.
Hey.
But if you relax and try me on it, just relax and enjoy and smile, and guarantee you the situation. And you got a right to say whatever it is. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. But then if you say that automatically off the whip, you automatically assume that that's what I'm after, and that makes me feel uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't say that. I mean,
I get it now.
Yeah.
You said basically you set an expectation on me that I don't even know about.
You feel me?
So now I got to try to break the barrier of the expectation.
It just makes
and
it
I
like
don't even know
stressful
how.
now. Yeah.
Okay,
So,
I get
but
it.
if you relax, and I don't need to know on the first when I meet you that you're not getting none. I don't need to know that. I just want to just get you a drink.
Well, I don't drink.
I would tell you.
I don't say it on the first day, but just in communicating, it depends on how the conversation is going.
Yeah.
And once I conversate,
can I come over?
Yeah.
Oh, now that's when it.
Yeah.
Can I come over? Man, I don't even know your name.
Yeah.
I don't know your birthday, and I don't even know anything about what you mean. Come over.
And this a couple of might be
a
couple of days in.
I'm not.
You know we want to come over.
So that's still a hard no for me.
Yeah.
Because I just feel like you don't have to be in my space for me to get to know you.
Right.
Yeah.
So the thing is that okay, because it's only so many things that we could do in the house.
Right.
Yeah.
So let me get to know you first before we do anything else. Because it's just, and sometimes I believe like men have stipulations and boundaries they set on themselves. Women do too, and it's to each its own based upon their experiences they have.
And I don't have a problem telling a man that I'm not doing it.
Boys be want to come over and do that B. Huh?
Yeah.
It's a hard no for me.
B, you know what B is?
What?
Butt naked.
Nah.
Hard no.
How about not?
Nigga will come over there and get bucket naked.
Have they seen New Jack City when he got butt naked with the gun walking up the corner place?
Or when he come out the shower and the baby all on the floor and you beat him with that belt.
You know what? You too much.
Yeah.
Hey,
put that baby on the floor. We can slip and pop with
that
belt.
This Christmas.
That's too much.
Pop.
No, we ain't getting butt.
Relax.
We just.
Yeah, we ain't getting butt naked at my house.
Yeah, that's a hard no for me.
We ain't getting butt naked nowhere.
Dang, see that boy there, he out of there.
Yeah, we ain't getting butt naked.
That nigga gonna be.
But I think some men would respect that.
I definitely respect it because at the same time, I honestly,
they want you to be how Stella got her groove back all the time.
I honestly would say that would be a challenge. I have to respect that and just try my best to make you feel comfortable around me enough to where you get to that point.
Let me say, because I hear you saying challenge, which I understand.
Yeah.
But once that challenge is over, is the thrill gone too?
Nah.
Because that challenge is just like what we say, that adrenaline.
Nah, it's not gone. It just depends on where we going. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what we talking about, where we going. You know what I'm saying?
And you touched on that, which was very important to me, because I believe that a person can be intimate physically, But if you could stimulate my mind,
Yeah.
That's the whole thing
Yeah.
right there. But you know that come with maturity.
Yeah.
maturity,
That
right?
come with maturity. That's
Because
that's
a
the
mind
stim-
stimulate. Come
man,
on
if you ever
here.
had your mind stimulated, that's a feeling it's a feeling out of this world, and I think it's
Right.
better than it's
Right.
better than sex, man.
Right.
Yeah.
And so that's why a lot of women that I've spoken to or
Yeah.
experienced to say, if a person can mentally take you away from
Right.
me,
Yeah.
then they got you.
They
Yeah,
got you.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know, if they can mentally
Yeah.
take you and have you
Yeah.
escape from where you are
Right.
with me,
Yeah.
then that woman or
Yeah.
man or whatever has got you.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a form of, we call it cheating
Right.
in a way, because at that point
Yeah.
I can't win you
You
back
can't
on.
win
Even
them
in
back.
my heart you feel that you love me,
Right.
but in your mind
Mentally,
that
you
person mentally has created that peace stimulation in your
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah.
Ooh, she said peace.
Peace stimulation.
Yeah, he
Ooh.
gone.
In your
Oh, she
mind,
gone.
you have tapped out of that relationship
Yeah.
with me.
I'm
Yeah.
scared of
You
that.
hear?
Yeah.
Because people want peace now.
Yeah.
They
That's
don't
it.
want that.
Yeah.
But once another person have created that mindset peace stimulation,
Yeah.
stimulation with you, and you'd escape
Yeah.
from where you are with
And then
me,
don't
Yeah.
let them not want nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
all they want to is that
Just-
intellectual property that you possess,
Yeah.
that you give
Yeah.
me, that gives me that prosperity of peace.
Yeah.
It ain't no coming back
It ain't
from
no
that.
coming back.
Because once
Tell
you
your
taste
mama I ain't
something
coming
good,
back home.
you hear me? Once you taste something good,
We not coming.
you gonna want more.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. And,
That's
and,
just
and,
my
and
opinion.
Yeah.
again, a mind
That's deep.
mind stimulation that's something. I think I had it done to
When
me
you make
maybe-
love to my
maybe-
mind,
maybe
that's it.
twice.
Yeah.
Maybe twice. Because it don't come like that. Like
Yeah.
like
Right.
oh, so
It
I
don't
mean
come
just for
off.
me.
Yeah, you're
Mhm.
right.
And,
You right.
and it's a certain conversation. And this ain't talking about no sex conversation.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
That's not
Mm-hmm.
it don't
Yes,
have nothing to
yeah.
do with sex.
That's true.
It don't have nothing to do with
Yeah.
sex. It's just a conversation.
Yeah.
Like, and I think once you get it, you'll be trying to search for that.
Yeah.
All the time.
All the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, you'll be trying to search for it. So
Yeah.
so
That's
yeah.
true.
But that's me. I know I done
That's it.
took up a lot of y'all time. So
It was a good conversation. If they didn't tap into this, they
Yeah.
should tap into this, because this was a learning experience. This was a
Mhm.
whole experience.
yeah.
So
Well, I hope I bless somebody on online, on the lives. You know, I don't get down with the lives like that.
yeah.
I hope my followers, me talking to Nikki, my followers ain't
Doop, 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 doop. You don't say, God, no, where these people come from?
You come to the picnic.
Yeah, they outside in the parking lot now.
Who
Yeah.
trying to get in the car at Taco
Yeah.
Bell?
Well, K Nice, I want to
Yeah, Taco Bell wait.
get a Taco Bell. You know what I'm saying?
Nick, I just seen him at Taco Bell.
Girl, he getting that Mexican pizza for you. That 6-pack.
On the cool, that don't come out till like
That Baja
next week.
Blast.
See that coupon. He got that. I saw him in there looking for coupons, dog.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I just want to say we really enjoyed you, K Nice. It's always a pleasure
I appreciate it.
to have you. We've been talking about having you on the show, but
Yeah.
now to finally have you, I mean, it brought a lot of substance to
Yeah.
today's
I-
episode.
I'm very honored and I appreciate it. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I appreciate it. But I'm gonna get out this live.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
going on 7:00.
This is at the end. Oh, really?
Yes,
This
ma'am.
is at the end of Ear Hustle TV. Until next time, love, peace, and unity. We appreciate you for
Already.
tuning in.
For sure.
Also subscribe to our YouTube channel, Ear Hustle TV.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye
sure.
bye.